Hello, everybody. My name is Lennisk, and today we are going to be playing a game called Horror Romance, Horror Dating Simulator. Now, I saw this, and I couldn't draw my eyes away from it. I don't know why I felt so inclined to play this, but here we are.
Before we begin, there are some things I should tell you about myself.
My name. Just go Paul. Just go quick, Paul.
My name is Paul.
What are my pronouns? He, him. Or should I do they, them? For the audience. Dude, I got a self-insert, okay? I got a self-insert.
My name is Paul, and my pronouns are he, him. Is this correct?
Oh, get away from me. Ooh, I don't want to say that word. Content advisory, I guess. I said get away from me. Same dream as always. I doubt I'll ever get to sleep without nightmares. I blink and scratch my eyelids. I gotta remind myself not to sleep on a moving bus. I got a headache. Maybe a concussion for every time my head's hit the window while sleeping. I doubt that's the case. Search inside my backpack for my phone. That is so loud. I don't know if the music is that loud for you guys, but I can't handle it. So the music is going down whether you like it or not. I need to know what time it is and check for notifications. Notifs for short, just using slang.
Paul turns on the phone and sees two messages. The first one from Mr. Torrance.
Oh, please contact me whenever you arrive in Amityville. Everything's set up. If you want, I could come for you. I prefer not owing anything to my landlord just yet. Thanks for caring, but I'll go to the cafe before heading to the apartment. I gotta sort out all the purchase paperwork.
Paul slides into the next message
From one new waitress, Carrie. I'm really grateful for this opportunity. I'll be at the cafe tomorrow by 7 o'clock. Thanks, Carrie. Please don't worry too much, okay? Just a waitress gig. We'll work on the cafe later. Spend all night inside a bus. Now I gotta get to the cafe, then the new apartment, and then unpack. Sounds like a lot. My body's hurting. I'd kill for a frappuccino right now. Coffee spelled backwards is EFOC. As in, I don't give EFOC until I've had my coffee. Sorry, it's backwards for you, but not for me.
The old owner finally retired after signing a never-ending contract to buy a new cafe. I've been behind bars for the last few...
Hold on. Why?
I've gone through many jobs, saving to finally get my own business. And finally, now that I'm the new owner, I feel
happy. I don't know why I've always wanted to have a cafe and just kind of like grow old there.
Quite accomplished after all the work I've put in these past few years. Having a business will definitely make things better. Stop distracting and grab my suitcases to go home. I choose to get home after a tiring day. I still can't believe I'm here so far away from my old home. Away from Mom. Far away from my stepdad. Ooh. Just remembering makes me have a stomach ache.
Sometimes I wonder if killing him was really worth it. Oh, so that's why. Sorry if you notice my hair's a mess. It's because it is, obviously. I woke up at 4 p.m. today, and it's currently 4:30. Holidays have been a lot. Oh, is this a flashback? Are we flashing back? Oh, never mind. Sun's barely rising, and I gotta get up early. I get out of bed, questioning my life's choices. After a bit, I get up and go to my small kitchen. This looks like a nice spot, little loft there. I open up the fridge, just a few things I got last night to eat. Gotta do some actual grocery shopping. I think the music got louder again, but I'll go on. Take a few cheese slices and some butter. I'll make a light breakfast to get to work. Quickly eat my food while dressing and rush into the door, shrieking when I find my landlord right in front of me. Dude, I'm just saying cheese and a few slices of cheese and butter? Dude, just eat the cheese. Why would you use butter? I'm so confused. Jack? I said Jack the Ripper? Good day to you two. Just wanted to check how my new tenant was doing. Creepy guy. I'm fine. How did you know? I just came to check up on you and open the door before I knocked. Oh yeah, I understand. Well, to be honest, I'm in a hurry. Gotta set everything up for the cafe's reopening. Old cafe? Imported? That's a nice surprise. I'm glad you're an entrepreneur. Does it have a new name? Yeah, it's... We gotta think hard. I don't have the accented E, so I'm just gonna... Cafe de la... I don't know if de la is an actual thing. I'm just making it up as I go, you know. 'Cause I'm crazy like that. Cafe de la... Cafe de la... I've got one. Oh. Okay, we'll do... Yeah, I know. Oh, wait. Caffer, you know what? Dude, honestly, that's fine. I don't care. Yeah, it's Caffer de Skibier. Skibier. It's a nice name. Well, maybe you'll pass through and take a coffee later. Good luck. I've kind of shifted to Australian rather than British, but it's yeah, thanks. I'm off for now, Mr. Torrance. Gosh, I hope he doesn't. This guy gives me the chills. Got just a little beer gut, little dad bod. I finally step into the street before going to the cafe. I have to go to the supermarket and buy a few things I need. As I step away from the apartment building, I start to feel something odd. Feeling of being watched. Nevertheless, I look to my sides in search of a person. I realize there's no one in the streets. Maybe my paranoia is back. A quick walk down the street. Uneasy. Thanks to the GPS, I get to the supermarket. Yes, the GPS. I take everything I need. Milk, almond milk, vanilla, cocoa, etc. And a treat for myself. A chocolate bar. I get out of the market with my shopping items, realizing that the sun is slowly rising above the horizon. Thanks to being distracted, I didn't notice someone in front of me and bump into what feels like a brick wall. It's Jason Voorhees! When I look up, I see a really big guy. Using a weird and worn out hockey mask, I feel shivers down my spine while seeing him. Doesn't say anything, just stares. After a bit I realize he's not looking at me but the chocolate bar on my hand. Oh, I get it. He wants some. Obviously just share, right? It's the least I can do. I left my bags on the floor. I get up with both my hands and break the chocolate in two. Here, sharing won't kill me. The guy tilts his head, looking at the chocolate for a few seconds. He accepts and proceeds to move his hands in a paused and gentle manner. I'm surprised when I noticed he's mute. Quickly realize that he's saying, it's sign language, then move my hand to answer. You're welcome. We know sign language apparently. I'm gonna mimic it. Sorry for all you ASL knowers out there. Although who knows that this is ASL? One of the many things I learned in prison thanks to the free time. Now I'm glad I learned it. Anyway, finally I grab my things and leave the big guy behind. I get to the cafe and find someone at the doorstep. For her appearance, I knew it. She was my new waitress, Carrie. Oh, you must be Paul. Sorry, I got here too early. Should I come back later, or...? Don't worry. Actually, it's quite convenient. I have to set everything up. Cleaning was going to take a long time. Could you take care of that? Yeah, right away. Carrie quickly stepped inside as I opened the door. I told her where the cleaning tools were while I went behind the bar, setting the groceries up. I grind the coffee, put the cream inside the sleeve, and set up the cups in an accessible place. Place all the pastries and desserts on the shelf next to the counter. When I'm done, I was in front of an impeccable cafe. Carrie even placed tablecloths on each table. Weird. Did we have any of those? Wow, Carrie. What a quick worker. Thank you. I guess we can open up early. It was nothing. I'm a good cleaner. I'll change. Carrie's gonna turn into one of the murderers, I can tell. Ghostface. Calling it. What's this in the top right? Oh, it's the save. Yeah, we'll save. Why not? Carrie went behind the bar and put on her apron. Meanwhile, I hang up the open sign. I'd already put the advertisement in the newspaper alongside a coupon. And I had the advantage of the cafe being right in front of a park. I come back to the bar, approaching Carrie. While we wait, I want to explain to her how to use an espresso machine. Have you ever tried one of these? Sorry, I haven't. I've never had something like that. She almost had a heart attack when she had to say no. I just nodded. Easy. You don't have to worry about not knowing. It's okay. Not everyone knows about this. Let me explain. I taught Carrie the basics about coffee. Filled with water, put coffee on the portafilter, and showed her how to level up the coffee. Then I put the portafilter back and finally started the machine. Voila. Just like that. Whoa, I thought it'd be harder. The machine won't be a problem. What will be hard is the service itself. Serving coffee can be easy, but it's got its tricks. I memorize the menu and the ingredients. Clients arrived.
so I tell Carrie to bring them the coffee once it's done. I get closer to the bar, noticing a dark-haired, tall man, his most noteworthy feature being a metallic hand. "Welcome to Cafe Discriminate. Cafe, what can I offer you?" "Is that Ashley J. Williams?" Okay, this game's awesome. Look at that. The old hole's back open. And with the hottest serving, too. Last owner looked like he got a stick up his butt. The man laughed. I didn't know if I should laugh or raise an eyebrow. I didn't get to know him much. I only do coffee. That's all I'm expecting. Well, give me an Americano with whiskey. We don't have that in our menu. Come on, you can't have a good coffee without whiskey. I ain't a pussy. You don't have a good bottle in there? I mean, we just gotta give it to him, right? I stare for a few seconds and sigh. I look at both sides before gesturing for him to wait. He curiously looks at me while I take care of the Americano. When I'm done, I take the cup and go to the storage room. There, I open a box with my stuff. One of my faves, Jack Daniels. Sometimes on rough days, I drank half the bottle and drowned in tears until passing out. Okay. Now I'm just pouring it in the coffee, measuring the quantity so it adds taste without going too far. You know, some days on my hard days, I like to just boot up 2K, pop open a bottle of wine, take off all my clothes, just shoot around with LeBron for hours. Cue King James. I walked back to the bar and handed the man his coffee. There you go. A cup of Americano coffee without anything added, so we don't have permission to serve alcohol. Forgot about that little factoid. The man looked at me, slightly doubtful before looking at the cup. Finally, he takes it and drinks, smiling with satisfaction. Perfect. Now I know where to come for my Americano without anything added. He laughed, quite pleased. I guess I'm still a little weak to whims. Either that or the guy just looked like an uncle who just wanted a drink. Here you go, doll face. Your pay and your tip. He takes my hand and puts something in it besides the pay, closing it. Perhaps a love letter for me? It's for good luck. Trust me, I wouldn't want anything happening to my new favorite barista. This sounds weird and quite dangerous, so watch your back. He pats my hand and walks away with his cup of coffee, humming a tune. I look at the strange man walk away. My eyes redirect themselves to my still closed hand. Doubtful. When I open it, I find the freakiest crap I've seen in years. It was a freaking dry, severed finger. I was unable to tell if it was real or fake. Nah, just a little playful dry severed finger, nothing to it, right? I look at the door without knowing what the hell all that was about. I hear Carrie approaching me, so I hurry, putting the finger in my pocket and the money on the register. First client, how much was it? I noticed some childish happiness coming from her and couldn't help but smile. An amazing $1.25. She noticed I was kidding and laughed shyly. Is that spelled wrong? Is shyly spelled wrong? I need somebody to let me know because I don't know. Good enough to retire, right? I laughed, realizing the joke's still ongoing. At that exact moment, I noticed an abrupt change in Carrie's attitude when the bell chimes once more. After looking at the door, I noticed Carrie's face. At first, she was surprised to see who'd entered, and her face changed into discomfort.
Well, it's her. It's who?
I turned around and looked at the door to see who it was, while I heard Carrie running away into the storage room. I just see a blonde young girl dressed in fancy branded clothing. She's got quite the unfriendly face. Her nose was wrinkled. I wonder if she smelled something awful.
Is this a wrinkled nose?
Another stupid town cafe.
Beg your pardon?
I want foam-free Trenta latte, 5 decaffeinated shots, pumpkin essence, and no foam. 208 degrees Fahrenheit. I blink. Not getting this kid's attitude, I immediately realize this is one of those rich and entitled girls. Great, my favorite kind of people to talk to.
It's dangerous to serve coffee that's hot. You could get burnt.
I'm sorry. Are you deaf? I didn't ask for advice. I asked for coffee. Don't question and do your dang job.
I take a deep breath and grit my teeth. Oh, I guess you couldn't see it. When I was up here, I was doing hand movements. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I'm saying. She's rich. We serve her coffee and she burns herself. And we don't have the caution hot coffee warning on it. She could sue us. That happened to McDonald's. It's real. Got paid $1 million, that old woman. I think I'm gonna have to decline. I'm sorry, we don't have that on the menu. And it's irresponsible to make coffee at that temperature.
What? How can you not have a Trenta latte? What kind of rundown cafe is this?
We just opened, and we don't have pumpkin essence. I don't know where we could even get it. What a tragedy.
Actually, the pumpkin essence is right below the counter, unopened. I refuse to make her coffee. Life's shown me that things are asked with respect and education. This rich girl's got none of them.
Oh, dang, we just called her stupid. We just called her freaking stupid.
You're doing it on purpose. Do you know who I am? I'm Chanel Oberlin. My dad's the mayor. I'll make your freaking excuse of a cafe shut down. You'll end up on the street.
They can shut down my cafe for not having pumpkin essence?
She pierces my soul with her eyes. She doesn't appreciate my tone at all. But I just smile. You think you're so smart, huh? I'll make you regret this. She turns around, almost hitting me with her blonde hair, and walks away. Her angered heel hits the floor with each step, making her presence known.
Thank you for visiting. Come back soon.
I'm so sorry. Chanel scares me to death. I hid in the storage room.
Don't worry. I can see why.
Saw everything. Well, almost everything. You're so brave.
Pfft. Little old me?
Pfft. No. She says it with admiration. I shrug it off, not taking note of it. When you've been in prison and lived what I lived, it takes more than a whimsy, titled blonde to scare you.
People can only intimidate you if you let them, Carrie. Now come, we gotta organize some stuff back there.
Yeah, organize some stuff. We didn't get many more customers, just a few. But at least Carrie and I haven't been lazy. Most of the storage room is fully organized now.
A bit tired. Yeah, it's been a busy first day. Now we just gotta take the tables back in and close. I asked Carrie to please turn the sign from open to closed. And she does. Okay. She comes back with me to arrange the chairs until she remembers she left a bag in the storage room. Going back for it. I think the first day's over. I hear the door opening and the bell chiming. Someone entered the cafe. That's just my luck. It's freaking Chucky. It's freaking Chucky. What voice should I do? I'm so lucky. I got here just in time. Hot caramel macchiato with double vanilla. And don't go small with the caramel. I don't know Chucky's voice. I don't know. I raise an eyebrow, looking at him. Short, red-headed boy with scars on his face. Town's sure full of interesting people. Kinda looks like a doll. Was that just my imagination? Leaned on the counter and now waiting for me to move. He doesn't seem too embarrassed to arrive at the last second to buy a coffee. Sorry, but we're closed already. Isn't he a bit small to consume caffeine? Oh, my bad. Didn't see the sign. You're gonna serve me anyway, though, right? Client's always right. I hate you, Chucky. But you're right. The service industry, we are strong people dedicated to the whims of customers. And that's what Mr. Krabs would say. The client's always right. Mr. Krabs. I sigh, go to the bar. It's not that I think the client's always right, but after such a hard day, I don't want more trouble. I get why the last owner was so bitter. Give me a sec, check my phone. Oh. Okay. Making the caramel macchiato took less than I thought with the boy's indications. Looks like he isn't taking his eye off me while I'm preparing the drink. Just making sure it's just how he wants it. Bruh. Are you kidding me? Place the coffee in front of him on the bar. His mouth changes into a big grin without looking away from me. His huge blue eyes piercing my soul. Here, wait, let me do that. Okay, I'm done. POV Chucky. At least it seems like he likes what he sees, whatever it is he's seeing. Here you go. The waiter takes the glass and sips. A few seconds later, he nods. Relieved. I feel the sugar kicking in already. Ideal for a long night. He laughs in a quite unique manner, winking at me and handling the exact amount of money. Oh, that's just impressive. He just... Like he owns the place and time doesn't matter. Oh wait, it's whatever. Excuse me, we were closing as I was saying. Oh yeah, right. I get your hint. Don't be so grumpy or you'll grow wrinkles. Be ashamed to ruin such a pretty fit. They know how to flatter with these serial killers. Well, he didn't get the paper glass hint. Wait, is this little guy flirting with me? I hated saying that. I'm left speechless for a few seconds. She uses to turn around and walk to the door without any worries. I found my bag. We can go. Why do you seem so tired all of a sudden? I scratch my eyelids. I probably look like crap. This is exactly how I feel at the moment. Get it? Let's go. Let's just go. Walking back home after closing up the cafe with Carrie. Girl is really sweet. But I think she lacks courage. She
Reminds me of myself when I was younger. Maybe on the inside, I'm a bit jealous of her innocence. Although I'm distracted, my senses are still keen. I can't stop feeling someone looking at me from the back. Either Mike Myers or Ghostface. Either one of those. Is my paranoia back? No, it's not my imagination. I'm hearing footsteps. I don't want to go home with someone following. They'll know where I live. It can only get worse from there. Why is everything happening today? I can't stand it. I'm at my limit. Although my common sense tells me I should run away, I stop walking and look behind me. As I thought, there's no one there. After hearing someone walking behind me, I'm certain I'm not alone. I already heard you. Just come out of your hiding already. Stop fooling around. There's a certain movement from inside the shadows. A tall, slender silhouette gets closer and I tense up. I really wanted to believe it was just my imagination, but... It's Ghostface! Wow. I didn't expect you to notice my presence. Most never do it if I don't want to, you know? The silhouette gets closer to the light between us. It reveals a man in a dark leather jacket, black pants, and a mask covering his face. Gotta admit, this is the first time it happens. There's always a first time. Technically, you just took my stalking virginity.
Oh gosh. This game, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Who wrote this?
Stay quiet. I'd already had a bad day with Chanel and that weird doll. Having an encounter with a masked freak was only making it worse. I don't know what you want, but I'm not in the mood. Please leave me alone. I wish it was that easy. The masked man makes a theatrical gesture, placing one hand on his chest and the other facing me. Is that right? Who knows? Sadly for you, catching me by surprise has caught my attention. So no, I won't leave you alone. My head twitches. I'm definitely about to lose my patience, the little sanity I have left, and everything else. Although I can leave you for a moment, exchange for one simple question. Sure, man. I sighed while pinching the bridge of my nose. I really want to go back home as soon as possible. I better just play along. Alright, you in. Ask me whatever you want. Great. Glad you cooperate. Alright, the question is, what's your favorite horror movie? Just that. This freak just wants to know my favorite horror movie. I think about it before answering. The answer is easy. Saw or none. If we say none, I feel like that gives us leniency in the horror dating simulator. Did not see Jigsaw in the cover. Your vital challenge. Let your beer go through your phone. Ah, hello, Jigsaw, you tweaking? I'm just gonna go Saw, the one with the Jigsaw doll. I watch it when I'm bored. The masked man starts to laugh, like he's been told a joke. What a sadist. Alright, you're okay for now. I also like it. He says goodbye, still cackling. The last thing I see before he turns around is him winking at me. Wait, how did a mask wink at me? Pretend to forget about it.
I better just go home before stumbling with another freak asking what my favorite Disney movie or some crap. I keep on walking, trying not to think too much about what's just happened. So done with today. I just want to go home, refresh myself with a shower and sleep. Stop walking when I see a big figure obstructing the apartment's door. The uneasy feeling returns. Please, no more freaks. That's a little bit mean. Either way, when I realize he's smoking right beside my window, the doubts turn into anger. If I was already having a crap day, this was what was truly gonna make me snap. Seems like the man realized my expression changed. He stopped inhaling the smoke. Alright, who's it gonna be? Mike Myers. Yes! Yes! I was so right. Alright. Who are you? Stranger adjusts the mask he's wearing, cigarette in his hand still lit. Message is clear, he doesn't want to talk. Rude. I should have told him to stick the cigarette up his... What voice would Michael Myers have? He doesn't speak. See, that's the thing. Do a deep, grisly voice. I'm Michael. I'm Michael. There we go, yeah. Unexpectedly, he finally spoke. Remains silent, waiting to see if he keeps talking. Since he doesn't open his mouth, I'm in charge of carrying the conversation. You live around here? I moved in this morning, so I don't know many people. Takes his sweet time answering, but he does, nevertheless. He raises his hand and points his thumb to the building that I'm trying to get in. I live right here. Oh my gosh, it's freaking Lori. Oh, wait. What's her last name? I should be able to remember this. Wait. Laurie Strode, I think. Pretty sure. Michael, I've been looking for you. A dirty blonde-haired girl opens the door and grabs him by the arm. It makes me realize how muscular this guy is. Girl looks up at me, surprised. Oh, sorry. Did my brother scare you? Anyway. Well, at least there's one normal person in the family. Don't worry, we were just chatting. Michael spoke to you? That's new. I don't want to cause a bad impression by saying otherwise, so I just nod in response. You've stood out to him. You're new, right? Don't really get many neighbors around here. Name's Lori, by the way. That's right, I got here this morning. Name's Paul. It's a pleasure. Likewise, you're sweet, but we're in a bit of a hurry. See you later around here. Don't hesitate to ask if you're out of salt. Tone lets me know that she's just joking in a friendly way, so I laugh and wave them goodbye. Choose to ignore the fact that Lori practically had to drag Michaels upstairs once we got inside. I won't ask why he's got a janitor suit or a mask. I'll just pretend it's totally normal. My door opens with a click and I enter my apartment. Leaning my back on the door to close it. A sigh. Relax. Finally at home. I'm hungry, but I don't have enough energy to prepare something to eat. I go to the kitchen and grab some cookies I bought. Heading to my room and throwing myself onto the bed. Feel heavy as the tension leaves my body, relaxing every muscle. What an absurdly stressful day. What kind of madmen live around here? It's like a cheap movie. Anyway.
I eat some cookies and fall asleep as soon as I take my pants off in bed.
Oh, that's never a good sign. I have a dream.
I open my eyes, looking round startled. I can't recognize where I am, but it's cold. I hear strange metallic sounds from a place out of view. It's Saw! Get up from the ground, scanning my surroundings. I must be dreaming. Start to walk around the place. I can feel the cold, rusty metal under my feet. It feels so real. Start to doubt if this is actually a dream. It's not a dream after all.
I love how we narrate twice.
I can hear a small girl humming in the distance. Feel shivers down my spine. I don't feel the fear I should. I search for the voice's origin, but can't seem to find it. Instead, now I'm hearing a deep, raspy laugh. Cackling feels closer.
Okay, Freddy Krueger. Oh no, this is a dream. I know it is. Can't just suddenly appear somewhere so horrifying. Where are you, Freddy Krueger?
I hear the steps getting closer and the scraping of two metal objects growing closer. I just wake up. Managed to startle myself up. Cold sweat running down my face. Look at the ceiling and let out a deep sigh. A groan leaves my mouth as I pinch the bridge of my nose. Not even a night of sleep. I groan again, shifting positions. The only thing left to do is try to sleep again. But instead my body moves forward. It sits up instinctively. I heard a laugh, same as my dreams.
The yassified Freddy Krueger.
A horrifying man is standing in front of my bed. His scorched face looks at me, grinning. He plays with his glove with long, sharp blades at the end of each finger, all colliding with each other.
Oh. Oh, go back. Okay.
You're right. Let's take a nap, shall we?
He just stabbed us in the chest. Well, that was an ending. Apparently. Let's just... You can pause the video if you want to see the credits, I suppose. Well, while that's rolling, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. A bit of a longer one for you, but when I do these visual novel ones, it always does tend to go longer because I'm getting endings and such. Chapter 2 coming soon. You see that? You see that? Oh yeah. I mean, that's just beautiful. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video and hopefully you like the voice I do, I would encourage you and be very grateful if you'd like and subscribe. Maybe leave a cheeky little comment saying who you would date. Which of these killers, horror guys would you date? We'll judge you if you pick Chucky. I will very, very strongly judge you. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a wonderful day. There will be more content out now that the holidays are slowing down and my sickness no longer gets the best of me. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later, Star Sailor. Peace.